All right, folks. So what we got, man? We got some breakfast going on, but first off, man, we got some beef, Hillshire Farm beef sausage, pretty much, and that's what my old lady and them's gonna be eating because they don't like pork anymore. Me myself, as far as the meat, I'm gonna be eating this Scrapple right here. We got the butter out, we got the eggs, and we got bread, and we got cinnamon in it. And we are gonna be making French toast. But not just any French toast. We are going to be making eggnog French toast, folks. So that's the ingredients, man. Not too much out of the ordinary for all this stuff. So there's not too much you would have to shop for except maybe the Scrapple. Once I get started, we'll be right back, man. We'll roll into it and I'll show y'all what the business. Okay, folks. So first things first, man, is we got 2 pans here. Put a little bit of oil in the bottom of this pan here. And that right there is what I'm going to be cooking the meats in. So, rear burner, I'm going to turn that on about 6. Okay, this is going to be the front burner here. And before y'all say it, folks, I know y'all see that bowl right there. This bowl right here is perfect for French toast. Before anybody says it in the chat that bowl look dirty. Listen, this bowl is longer than most of y'all's relationships, folks. The bowl is clean, it's just stained. This is so many next day spaghettis heated up. Different shit like that. So now, what we got going on here is I'm gonna come right here. We got our eggs, okay? So I'm gonna take and I'm gonna break 2 eggs into this bowl. And the reason this is the perfect bowl for this is because it's big enough to put your sandwich bread in there, and that's about the only bowl we got that's perfect for that. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is trying to find a 1/4 cup. I can't find the 1/4 cup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this 1/2 cup. And we're going to take some of this eggnog. We're going to take about 1/4 cup of this eggnog, okay? And we're going to put in there. All right. So now 1/4 cup of that eggnog, and then you're going to take another 1/2 cup, and you're going to take that motherfucker to the head. And me myself, man, I like this the Southern Comfort eggnog. If you don't have Southern Comfort eggnog where you're from, understand, man, that you may have to add a little bit more eggnog, or nutmeg or whatever, to get the desired flavor you want. Got a little bit of that cinnamon, right? We're gonna just add a little bit of cinnamon in here. Okay, now we're gonna turn this burner on here, and we're gonna keep this on 5. It's that front burner. That's what we're gonna be making our French toast in. So, I mean, you can break out a batter and all that, a whisk and all that other shit, man. I use a fork, because I'm country as a motherfucker, and I ain't got all them fancy tools. You know what I mean? So, and I'm telling you, your kids will like this, man. My old lady, she don't like eggnog, so, you know, she's all, I don't want eggnog, so I'm going to have to make her a little something different here, okay? So, while we're waiting on that right there, and these pans to heat up, a lot of folks don't know what the hell this Scrapple is. Well, I can read the ingredients to you, okay, but it's pork stock, pork skin, cornmeal, pork liver, wheat flour, pork fat, pork hearts, salt, and spice. Don't let the ingredients like the pork heart and stuff like that gross you out or nothing like that, man. This shit is good, and I wouldn't tell y'all that it was good if I didn't truly enjoy it. This is probably one of my favorite breakfast foods as far as like any type of meat. I enjoy the fuck out of it, and I eat this shit all the time. Where it came from, man, I couldn't tell you. I know growing up, man, like my people, my family is from Maryland. So I know growing up, like, we used to eat it all the time as kids, okay? So now the first thing we're gonna do is, I want y'all to look, man, about how thick I cut this, okay, compared to my thumb or whatnot. I'm not cutting it super thick, okay? So we're gonna let that grease get hot. But the reason I like to cut, a lot of people cut theirs a little bit thinner than that, because they like it crispy all the way through. Well, I like it where it's crispy and hard on the outside and nice and how you say, a little mushy on the inside. So we got the grease heating up over here, and as soon as that reaches up to, I believe, about temperature, and this is how I'm gonna check my temperature on my grease. Take a little bit of water. Okay, there we go. Y'all hear that sizzle? Got a little bit of water on my finger. That means it's ready for me. Okay. So now we got 2 pieces in there. We're gonna let that go. Now, I'm gonna start clearing off some of this other stuff and getting it out my way real quick. This eggnog. We're gonna bag this Scrapple up while we're waiting on that to heat up. And now, that Scrapple is I mean, I don't really know how long you would cook it. And it depends on what the hardness and stuff that you like of that Scrapple. I'm gonna cut me another piece here. So that right there would really depend on you. I mean, it's pork, so you definitely want to cook it through and make sure it's done. But yet again, you know, I wouldn't suggest burning that motherfucker up. Okay. And now I'm gonna give y'all a little trick, man, a little tip. Try to stay away from metal spatulas and stuff like that, because all them things do, man, is they scratch up your pan. So if you can, and they're even cheaper too, man. You can buy these, you know, plastic spatulas, spoons, all that stuff for your kitchen cooking and stuff, and you don't have to worry about scratching up every damn thing. Okay, so now I got my butter here. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this butter and I'm gonna put it in this pan here. That's got my for my French toast. Okay, and as you can hear, that butter's popping. And we'll be right back. So folks, man, it's about time to go ahead and turn this Scrapple. So we're gonna turn that Scrapple there. And y'all can see, got that nice crisp on the outside there. And then we're gonna get us our bread. We're gonna dip it in this eggnog French toast batter here. Let it drain. That shit on in. Yeah, so like I was telling y'all, man, my wife don't eat pork, you know. You know, I know what y'all are thinking. Why am I still with her? I mean, but I love her. So we're gonna do this Polish sausage, beef kielbasa Polish sausage after I do the Scrapple. But yeah, it's something real simple, man, that everybody can do. But it's something way different, man, than everybody does do. You know what I mean? It's you know, from the eggnog French toast to the Scrapple. You know, I know a lot of people come through, man, and they enjoy the cooking videos and stuff. And I know I cook a lot of basic stuff that everybody can cook and knows how to cook and all that. But this is a little something different off the norm. So I hope y'all enjoy it, because I definitely do. So hopefully whenever y'all get y'all some little time or whatever, man, y'all can come in and check it out and try it out yourself. I'm gonna let this cook, and then I'm gonna bring y'all around to some of the sausage and stuff like that. Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? So now we are done with the Scrapple, folks. We're gonna pull this out. Let it sit over here on the grease. And we're getting it done with our French toast here. So here's our French toast. And this is French toast with the butter and milk and all that stuff. So hopefully, man, y'all are enjoying the video so far. If you get a minute, man, make sure you smash that like button down below and show love, man. Tweet it out to your friends and family. Let them try some of this goodness, and we will get that out there. So now what I'm gonna do here, folks, is we're gonna switch burners here. I'm gonna put this on the back burner, cut it down to 5. I'm gonna turn this one up to 6, because, like I said, my family don't eat pork anymore. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a new pan for the beef Polish sausage here, and folks, them not eating pork has nothing to do like with religion. It all stems from them seeing a video, I think, of like a piece of pork that had like a maggot in it or something, or a worm or something. And I mean, that's gross, but I mean, don't tell them. I mean, but they'll eat crabs, which are buzzards who probably eat worms. They'll eat, they're the buzzards of the damn sea, and they eat all sorts of shit on the bottom, eat dead shit and everything else. And they also, you know, they'll eat chickens who, you know, it's just weird, you know, because chicken isn't too far off from pork as far as it getting you sick and going bad and stuff like that. But, you know, to each their own. All that means is, when I make pulled pork, it's all for me. I don't have to share. So now we're going to put this sausage in, let it start cooking. And we're just going to brown pretty much both sides of this and let it cook on both sides. Flip our French toast back here, and then we're going to catch y'all when this is done. I will show y'all the finished sausage, a finished plate. Oh, and I'm also going to make some scrambled eggs, but I will let y'all know real quick when we come back with that. Here goes the French toast, egg naan, the Scrapple, and the scrambled eggs. The sausage is over here. And that's gonna wrap this video up, man. Peace out, everybody. See y'all motherfuckers in the next one.